Number 3, right? Huh? I will take the Arabic first, inshallah. Aba Ahmed. Man hakama bi ghayri ma anzal Allah. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. But that will fall in others. But not in the ru'usu khamsa. Now, Muhammad. Yes, I'll take English now. Very good. The one that calls the people for his worship. Man idda'a an-nas li ubudiyatihi. The one that is calling others for his worship. He's calling others to worship him. That was number 4.
Whoever claimed to know the unseen.
Ahsanta. Man za'ama aw man idda'a bi'ilmi al-ghayb. Whoever claims to have knowledge of the unseen. Whoever claims to have knowledge of the unseen, he is a false deity. Because he is going beyond his level. Right? La ya'lamuha illa huwa. That none knows the unseen but Allah. Mafatihul ghayb. Right? None knows the unseen but Allah. Last. Abdullah. 5, yes, last. Who?
Pap.
Which Pap?
I don't know how to call it. The one is
In church?
in Italy.
Oh, the Pope. The Pope. Yeah, no. But he goes under the one that is calling people to worship him, or who he is being worshipped while he's pleased with it. Number 5. You already got 5? Okay, so number 1 was Shaitan. Number 2 was somebody read it, please. Read it. Read the 5. Speak a little louder. Whoever is being worshipped besides Allah and being pleased with it. Number 3. The one that calls the people for his worship. Number 4. Whoever claims to have knowledge of the unseen. What was number 5? Muhammad. Yeah, the Shaitan was number 1.
Whoever ruled beside what the messenger sallallahu
Right, whoever ruled besides, this is what he said earlier. Whoever ruled besides what the messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever ruled besides what Allah and his messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam has established. So these are called the ru'usu at-tawaghit al-khamsah, the 5 major, or the 5 heads of the taghut, right? Of the taghut or the tawaghit. So the Shaykh rahimahullah, he went to say, so likewise in it, ويدخل فيه من اعتقد أن الأنظمة والقوانين التي يسنها الناس أفضل من شريعة الإسلام. He say it enters also in these issues that we're dealing with. Whoever believe that the systems and the constitutions that are man-made laws, that are believing it to be better than the Sharia of Al-Islam. Whoever believe that the systems set up by mankind, by men, or the constitutions, al-qawanin, set up by the men or established by men, to be afdal min shari'at al-Islam, to be better than the Islamic legislation. So if a person believe that the American Constitution is better than Islam, this is kufr. Whoever believes that the British Constitution is better than Islam, this is kufr. Whoever believes that the French Constitution is better than Islam, this is kufr. Whoever believes that the system set up by the communists is better than Islam, this is kufr. Whoever believes that the system set up by the nation of Islam is better than Islam, this is kufr. Whoever believes that the system set up by Louis the Liar, right? And Louis Farrakhan, right? Louis the Lie, whoever believed that his system that he set up is better than the Sharia of Islam, that this is disbelief. طيب. So the Shafi rahimahullah, he mentioned وأن أحكام الإسلام لا يصلح تطبيقها في هذا العصر. And also whoever believe that the implementation of the rulings of Islam is not suitable for our day and time. If a person believes that the institution set up by Islam or the rules and regulations set up by Islam is not suitable for our day and time, this also, barakallah fikum, is a act of disbelief. He say that they will say anna al-Islam, or they will say, oh, that Islam kana sababan, that it is the reason why that the Muslims, they are different. Meaning setting up those Sharia, it is the reason why, the Muslim, they are different. They are different. طيب. تختلف المسلمين, that is resulting to the differences in the Muslims, among the Muslims. أو أن يحصر الإسلام في علاقة المرأة أو المرء ببرئة دون أن يتدخل في شؤون الحياة الآخر. He say that all the person, he will think that Islam or the Sharia, it is only في علاقة المرء بربه دون أن يدخل في شؤون الحياة الآخر. He say that believing that Islam, it is only for that which is pertaining between Allah and the servant. But anything else, Islam doesn't have nothing to say. In other words, that if a person believes that Islam is only for Allahu Akbar, Assalamu alaikum, fasting, going to Hajj, and that's it. Amma how you got married, that's your own, you do as you wish. As how you get divorced, you do as you wish. As how you go, you buy your business, you go by how you wish. As you're buying and selling, you can involve usury if you want to, riba. For them, it's not part of the religion. For them, the religion is just connection between you and Allah, meaning that which is the act of worship, the physical act of worship. So amma the mu'alaqa between you and the legislation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, see that it is not part of the religion. And you have people that say al-Islam, Ashaf Fawdan, inshallah we'll read that. He mentioned in his explanation of Nawaqid al-Islam, he mentioned that the people, they say Islam, it is only to be left in the masjid. After the masjid, then this is our own issues. After the masjid, then that's it. Islam doesn't have no dictation. Islam doesn't have no involvement in my life. You got people that believe that, wal-iyadhu billah, which is from the Nawaqid al-Islam. Because indeed, barakallahu fikum, that the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Sahaba, they used to come back to him in every single issue in their lives. In every single issue of their lives, they used to come back to him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he mentioned clearly, وَإِن تَنَازَعْتُمْ فِي شَيْءٍ Muhammad. This is muraja'a for him. And then that, not only is a muraja'a, but he will know the meaning of the verse. And this is why we're doing this, inshallah ta'ala. He's a big guy now. There was this guy, right? He really used to beat his brother up. Every time. He would get him in the room, lock him, beat him up very bad. But he didn't know the kid was growing. So one day he just thought that, okay, well, I can still beat him up. So he locked the door, involved in a physical fight. The boy beat him so bad that he has to rush to open the door. So be careful, Abu Maryam. He's a tall boy. Huh? I know, that's right. Right? And I know the school they be teaching you some wrestling moves, huh? Don't apply it on him too, please. Barakallah fiqh. May Allah give you good. So he mentioned, وَإِن تَنَازَعْتُمْ فِي شَيْءٍ فَرُدُّوهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ. If they differ in anything, let them return it back to Allah and His Messenger, alayhi salatu wassalam. So this is in anything, in every single matter of our lives. Islam has something has to say. Islam has a word. Islam has, barakallah fikum, yani that which He is dictating us to do or not to do in every single aspect in our lives. In every single aspect in our lives, barakallah fikum. And this is one of the things that the Yahud, they are jealous about. They are jealous about that there is in every action that we do or statement that we do, that there is something in regard to Islam about it. Akhi, look, what could be more intimate than going to the restroom? And in it yet, you will close the door and Islam will teach you how to perform when you be in the bathroom. What could be more intimate between a man and his wife? But yet, the man is not to be dealing with his wife in the privacy, in however he wants to, but under the guidelines of Al-Islam. Under the guideline of Al-Islam, to the point, if you do it in the wrong way, you could be held accountable for that. So therefore, he mentioned, also, وَيُدْخِلُ فِيهِ أو في هذا, it enters also in it, in this nullifier, من يرى أن إنفاذ حكم الله في قطع اليد السارق أو الرجم الزاني المحسن لا يناسب العصر الحاضر. Those who say that it is not to be implemented, the capital punishment set by Allah in regard to cutting of the hands for the thief, or to the rajm, meaning the stoning for the person that is already been muhsin, that is already been in a wetlock and he commit adultery. He say, those who say la yunasibu al-asr al-hadir, it is not befitting, it is not suitable on our time to be cutting the hand of the thief or to be stoning the adulterer. So therefore, a person believing this will take him out of Islam. He doesn't even have to say it. The minute he say, well, this is barbaric, and you hear people saying this. You hear people saying this. This is barbaric. This is cutting the hand of the individual. Put him in jail. That's better than cutting the hand. No, that's not true. The person that steal and go to jail, when he come back, he will be worse. But if you witness somebody being their hands cut up, before you pick somebody else's wallet, you will think twice. Before you gunpoint someone, carjack somebody, you got to think twice. Because when the capital punishment or the hadd will be established on you, you will have no business but to be regretting. And also enters in it, وَيُدْخِلُ فِي ذَلِكَ, it enters in it أيضا also, كُلُّ مَنْ اعْتَقَدَ, everyone that believe, أَنَّهُ يَجُوزُ الْحُكُمْ بِغَيْرِ مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهِ, بغير شريعة الله سبحانه وتعالى في المعاملات أو الحدود أو غيرهما. He say likewise, it enters in these nullified of Islam, anybody that believe that it is permissible to be utilizing the ruling that is other than the Sharia of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in regard to the mu'amalat, in regard to the transaction that we have, in regard to the mu'amalat, the transaction that we have. He say, or in regard to the hudud, to the sentence. So believing that it is permissible to resort it to, barakallahu fikum, another man-made law other than the Sharia, then this is an act of disbelief. This is an act of apostasy, wal-iyadhu billah. And the Shaykh rahimahullah, he say, وَإِن لَمْ يَعْتَقِدْ, even if he does not believe أن ذلك أفضل من حكم الشرعي, even if he doesn't believe that the court system is better than the Sharia, even if he doesn't believe that the court system is better than the Sharia, that the fact that he want to resort to that, this barakallahu fikum, and believing